It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in game 2. And after coming up short in game 1, home court advantage right out the window. Oh, is the window here?
One of those big fishing poles going fishing.
Yes, indeed. Very few teams, Ernie, have come back from losing their first 2 games at home. There has been some teams that have done it.
Those are very special units.
I was on this team.
I know you
30 years ago.
I'm just saying it's
Stop bragging on yourself.
All right, it's hard to do it, Ernie. That's all I'm saying.
That's all we were looking for. Let's get to courtside because that's where they're going to play the game.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Miami Heat come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Now, fully back from the injury, Al Horford is back into the mix.
I tell you what, Jimmy, it is really good to have this guy back in action. You know, now they're in a position where they have a chance to kind of regain and recover that earlier playoff seeding. And that had, kind of gotten away from him when he wasn't out there on the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point. Now, here is Irving. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basket.
Lillard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hayward, stolen by Winslow. Lillard outside. Back to Winslow. 5 to shoot. Over Tatum. Not loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First quarter, just over a minute played. Irving against Lillard. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice mid-range, Jay. Automatic, it looks like, for Kyrie Irving right now.
Lillard looking around. Whiteside, the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Winslow. Over Hayward. That one off the back iron and out.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge. Solid at getting a hand up in the face of the scorers.
Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Winslow kicks to Lillard. Whiteside, this is to Lillard. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Tatum. Good, and and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Heat trail by 4. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
And he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. Stay so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, defender a little bit off balance against Lillard, and most defenders are, let's face it, results in a trip to the free throw line.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the evening. Good, Damian Lillard.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving against Lillard. With the teardrop. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 6 points. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lillard with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to Richardson. Winslow finds Nurkic. Back at 6. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, when you get Nurkic the ball in that spot, he's usually a knockdown threat.
And it's Irving with the ball for Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Over Whiteside. Tatum's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Winslow against Hayward. Winslow the bounce pass. Lillard outside. The teardrop falls in. He's got 7.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Moving against Lillard. Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Whiteside. No points in the game yet for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well. In addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
And stolen by Lillard. Passes it to Richardson. Down low. Whiteside somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Wade, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Josh Richardson. Now here's Smart. He kicks to Irving. Shoots over Lillard and finished off by Horford.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. Here's Lillard following the basket by Al Horford, and he makes that one.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Good, Damian Lillard. Celtics trail by 6. Irving with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's the 3. Irving can't hit. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. Poked away and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Well, most of the time, guys come off the bench and just try to stabilize. Tonight, they got some serious points, and when you're on the road, it gives you unanticipated advantages.
That one goes. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Lillard. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
Back to Tatum. Kicks it to Irving. Hayward outside. The 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Five to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the basket by Lillard.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lillard against Irving. Hayward outside. Now here's Smart. Guarded closely. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Smart's got his second bucket of the night. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Smart. Here's Harrell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wade left side. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Hassan Whiteside on top. Second is Montrezl Harrell.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Free throw is good.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 3, and they pick up 2.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Here's Adebayo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Johnson against Irving. It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Brown. Over Wade. And it falls. Over the rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
And lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Curry's checked in for Lillard. Here's Wade. Pass to Harrell. Over Morris. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. Tries from 10. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Johnson, the pass to Wade. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Curry against Rozier. Morris outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Wade. He dishes it to Harrell. And the pass to Curry. Passes to Wade. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Wade. And the wing jumper offline.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Williams, he's checked in for Irving.
One shot.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ball's got loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Rozier against Johnson, and stolen by Harrell. And it's the Heat on the break. Curry's got the ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Well, the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now, here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Rozier against Curry. Dishes it to Johnson. 1 second left. The shot, no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic, and he talked about why he gravitated towards basketball instead of baseball.
Coming from a place where, baseball is what's driven to us every time. I mean, I started playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball, and, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. But people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and, I just believed in it.
Wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. A college championship for Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
And I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that they're coming at them all night long.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Tyler Johnson, and it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Here's Rozier, following the score by Miami. He kicks it to Morris. Rozier against Curry. Now Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Winslow, the bounce pass. Johnson finds Winslow. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I admire the energy that Brown plays. Was so great at getting to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Winslow against Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You like the aggressiveness of Winslow, taking it straight at the D and getting whacked.
For Miami, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Celtics. Got a piece of it. And here's Winslow. Here's Johnson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, the defense right up on him, and Tyler Johnson just stays focused to sink that one.
Rozier with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Rozier. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. tipped away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. From deep three-point range. And it's Rozier missing.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
Now here's Winslow. Kicks it to Harrell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Marcus Morris. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Rozier the pass to Williams. Baseline try. And it's Rozier missing. The Heat with the lead. Johnson surveying the floor. And so Miami again turning it over.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum comes in for Morris, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Rozier. The Celtics have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Smart kicks to Hayward. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Winslow, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And his ability to knock down shots from the mid-range. I mean, he just seems to roll that ball so easily off his fingertips. It looks like it's going in every time.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Curry from deep three-point land. They grabbed their own miss.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close. You recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinch.
And Tatum's become a reliable outside shooter and has a good-looking stroke from deep.
And the Heat call time here. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Harrell. Josh Richardson's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Nurkic over Horford. Nurkic finds Lillard. Lets it go from deep. A shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Here's Hayward. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now here's Whiteside. Back to Richardson. It's hauled in by Brown.
I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Hassan Whiteside on top. And it's the Heat with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. And the shot is long.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
into the paint. Here's Brown. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Nurkic kicks to Richardson. They need this. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For Miami, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Irving's checked in for Brown. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Whiteside's experimented a bit with his free throw shooting throughout his career, even trying jump shots from the free throw line. So still trying to find the magic recipe to be more consistent.
Oh, here's Hayward. He has 5. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Smart. Over Lillard. Rebound by the Heat. And he hits it to tie the game up. Lillard's got 18 points.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Feeds to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford, no luck. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Miami Heat. And Lillard gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Hayward grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Irving. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Richardson against Smart. Richardson finds Whiteside over Smart. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here is Hayward. He's got 5. Trying to get something going. And the layup is up and in. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. Whiteside, the pass to Lillard. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot selection that you got to be on board with Lillard. Tenacious scorer, but I love the efficient opportunity there.
Irving can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Hayward against Wade. Stolen by Smart. 4-on-3 break. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's about the versatility that Tatum offers, particularly offensively. He can guard and play multiple positions on the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Lillard outside. To the wing right side. Whiteside kicks to Lillard. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Pass to Horford. A 3-ball. That one, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Eight outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 2. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. From deep, Richardson.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
Sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Now, here's Wade. Lillard with it. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
To the middle. Here's Horford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Lillard. And 2 points for him. Richardson, no luck.
Well, even though he missed, you like seeing him taking that kind of shot. The defense must be better.
Tatum kicks to Hayward. 1:06 left in the first half. And there's the pass to Irving. Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Lillard dishes to Whiteside. Wade outside. But they recover it. Fader on the way. Nurkic can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. Hayward on the wing. Wade is covering. Irving with a clean look. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And doing their best to maximize possessions. Just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able to capture some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Irving. Lillard looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 25 points.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Yeah, look out. We got a long-range duel about to happen.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
to come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the Celtics, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
The thing I like was how they were making a conscious effort to work the ball inside. They should do the same in the second half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whether running the offense through the post, driving it, doesn't matter. Get to the rim, and the rest will take care of itself.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
So many times we talk about offensive players being in a great rhythm. Well, right now, defensively, he's in one. Great anticipation and reading those passing lanes.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Celtics, Irving is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hayward. Then there's Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 4.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight at contact.
The Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The first free throw is good.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling. So hard to guard Kyrie, but so thrilling to sit here and watch it all up close.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Heat trail by 7. Richardson kicks to Whiteside. He dishes it to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Nurkic. That one good for 2. Nurkic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And I like the fact that Tatum has not abandoned the inside game. Solid at finding space around the rim to score.
Count that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Boston leading by 5. Irving looking for an opening. Irving double team. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Kyrie went directly into contact that time, throwing his body at the defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Lillard kicks to Richardson. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Over Tatum. Moves back up. Got it. And the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Nurkic.
Yeah, nice hustle from Nurkic to come up with the board and the bucket.
Hayward finds Irving. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 25. Here's the teardrop. Right side, no good. Boston leading by 8. Hayward on the wing. By Winslow. Richardson against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Smart's got 6.
Man, sharp here to start the half. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Yet again, here's Whiteside, and finally they hit one. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from, and Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Now here's Irving. He's got 21. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The first one falls, and the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Heat trail by 9 to the inside. Winslow dishes to Richardson, and that one drops for him. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside, Horford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
And he gets it to go. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now here's Richardson. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Right side inside, guarded by Tatum. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Hassan Whiteside. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Moving against Lillard. Irving kicks to Horford. And the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got 8 points.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking. He's got the green light.
Lillard finds Richardson. Pass to Winslow. It's stolen by Brown. Smart on the wing. To the inside. Irving. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
I feel like the jump ball triggered Kyrie Irving. He's been on it with tremendous effort from the beginning.
Fires for 3. Winslow's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Smart kicks to Brown. And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Richardson. Here's Whiteside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Celtics leading by 11. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
That free throw missing, and a new group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Morris is checked in for Smart. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Irving. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is checked in for Nurkic. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Winslow. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Celtics now. 10-point lead. Now Brown, 13 points in the game. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And that one misses. The Heat trail by 12. Wade kicks to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just better offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Baines. Rozier against Lillard. And it's Baines missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Wade passes to Whiteside. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Rozier. Lillard finds Whiteside. Nice D from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the pass to Rozier. Here's Morris. Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking two-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Lillard outside. Williams against Whiteside. Lillard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer. Boston leading by 10. Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Here's Baines. Williams kicks to Brown. Launches a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Richardson, no luck.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Morris passes to Baines. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Heat.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Richardson against Brown. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. Shoots over Brown. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hassan Whiteside.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Rozier the pass to Morris. Here's Baines. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries from 10. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Brown, and finish off by Brown.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
56 seconds left in the third. Rozier kicks to Williams. Over Lillard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Williams against Wade. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Free throw good from Brown. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Aaron Baines. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Williams. And Brown drops them both. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Rozier. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. From 13, here's Nurkic. Good work defensively by Morris. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Works the ball inside, gets shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Heat, they've got Seth Curry. Winslow is out there with Harrell, and it's Tyler Johnson, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Winslow. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Winslow's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Rozier kicks to Morris. Knocked loose. Brown outside. That's tipped. And here's Winslow. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Rozier. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out to Hayward. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Rozier. Hayward finds Horford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Morris. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Rozier. Both shots good from the stripe. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Harrell. Knocks it loose. Outside Tatum. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 25 points.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Adebayo kicks to Johnson. The 11-footer. And is Harrell missing? Boston leading by 14. Here's Tatum. And that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The three from Johnson hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Johnson, a good shooter. You just can't give him looks like that.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shoots the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Winslow finds Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Curry against Irving. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 12 points for Gordon Hayward.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Now here's Johnson. Curry deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low, Harrell. And up the court from the Celtics on the break. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
2
shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 13. Lillard outside. Richardson kicks to Whiteside. Over Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Wade outside. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Horford. Nurkic can't hit. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line of the Celtics, Jason Tatum will be at the line shooting 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. The Heat trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Nurkic, poked away. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. Miami no good on that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yes, that goes in. Wade with it. Pass to Lillard. Now the pass to Whiteside. Richardson against Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Richardson the pass to Lillard. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Left side, Irving. Over Lillard, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. 19-point game. Nurkic kicks to Wade. Here's Whiteside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Here's Irving, and it's Boston with another.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
The Heat trail by 19. Lillard finds Whiteside. Wade with it, outguarded by Smart. 8 feet away, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Nurkic. He doesn't get the second one. Boston leading by 18. Here's Hayward, and it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smart against Wade. Dishes to Lillard. Passes it to Richardson. Kicks it to Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Here's Whiteside over Tatum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Now, here is Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Heat trail by 18. Lillard dishes to Richardson. Whiteside kicks to Nurkic. They get a hand on it and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive when his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Tatum passes to Smart. Irving for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 28.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Irving. And again, Boston with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wade finds Nurkic. Lillard on top. Tipped away. Irving with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Timeout called the Heat. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. He trains the quick shot. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Hayward kicks to Irving. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 20. Lillard outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving attacking. Shoots over Lillard. Busted. No good that time either. Heat shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. He kicks it to Wade. 1:52 left in the fourth. And it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford positioning himself perfectly and swats that shot away.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. Wade from outside. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown against Wade. Back to Irving. over Lillard. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 39.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
He painted a great picture on the offensive end with the ball movement tonight. Really racked up some assists and had some pretty sweet passes to go along with it.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the score by Miami. Wade with no one around, and a miss there on the triple. Now Hayward. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard against Irving. The feed to Brown. Buries it down low.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, tick-tock and not much time on the clock left. Double-digit lead and coming up roses.
Lillard against Irving. And it's Lillard missing. Here's Irving. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. Got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.